This next exercise is the clam. It's an exercise for the lower zone, and it's going to work the smaller muscles in the buttock that help to control movement around the hip and in the pelvis. So we're going to start by looking at our foot position. So knees are slightly bent, and if we lift and hover the feet so that we can check that your ankles are in line with your hip. Okay. Next, moving on to our pelvis, so we're going to tilt the pelvis forwards and backwards, so thinking about headlamps on your knobbly bits, shining down towards your feet, up towards your head, and then settling in the midpoint position so they're shining directly forwards. We're going to switch on the muscles through our abdominals, through our centering, so belly button gently drawn in towards the spine. And then we're next going to create a space between your waist and the floor. So we're going to gently draw ribs away from the floor. So if you can imagine I'm shining a torch behind, we can just see a beam of light shining from below your waist. Okay, so we're going to try to maintain that throughout. That keeps the spine nicely aligned. Okay, so our upper zone, we're going to ensure shoulders away from your ear, and we try to keep as relaxed as we can through this area so we're not fixing with our upper body. Okay, make sure you have a towel roll or a cushion to support your head and your neck. If you do have any issues with your shoulder, you can keep the head supported with your cushion, but have the arm or that lower arm out in front as well for added comfort. So with our clam, we're going to keep the heels together, and then we're going to lift and open up that top leg, so lifting the knee away and then slowly taking it back down again. Now our focus when we're doing this exercise is to really keep the headlamp shining forwards. Okay. There is a temptation to rock backwards through this exercise so that headlamps are going up towards the ceiling. This will take focus away from these muscles around the buttocks that we're really trying to focus on. So as you're doing again, so you're going to open and close, you can think about squeezing the bottom to really switch those muscles on. Okay. If you find it okay in that position, we can progress by lifting and hovering the feet away from the floor. So we're going to keep the feet or the ankles roughly in line with your hips, so no higher. We're going to maintain that space between your waist and the floor so we're not collapsing down. And then again, we're going to lift and open that top leg. So lifting that knee away, thinking again about keeping headlamps shining directly forwards. We can progress or change the way we do this exercise or the way we work the muscles in the buttocks by either slowing that movement down, so lifting for a count of 2 and lowering down nice and slowly. And then we could lift and hold. So we could lift and hold, start from 10 to maybe 30 seconds if you can. Again, this works those muscles differently and improves their role as a stabilising muscle. Okay, we can rest that down.